Sons of Dawn, Knights of the Black Templars, I bring you joyous news. The hero of Hell's Reach has returned. This is absolutely massive, but before we go into this, I want to say a big spoiler warning. This is taken from the brand new Crusade book, Armageddon. If you don't want to be spoiled, then please leave the video now. This is your first and only warning. Now, I am going to be doing a full breakdown of the lore in a separate video with who's actually there, who's fighting and stuff. For this video, I just want to focus on the Black Templars because it's getting me really hyped, and of course, I'm a massive Son of Dawn. But let's look at this image in the background now, because this is it. The hero of Hell's Reach has returned. It states, amongst the Black Templars who returned to Armageddon at Helbrecht's side, confirms Helbrecht's gone back there, this is absolutely amazing, was Merrick Grimaldis, High Chaplain of the Black Templars. With Helbrecht's approval, Chaplain Grimaldis returned to Hell's Reach, the site of his infamous defense of the Temple of the Emperor Ascent. When the World Eaters descended upon Armageddon, he led the successful defense of the Hive, his mere presence inspiring its populace to fight with incredible resolve. Some state that Hell's Reach reverence for the Reclusiarch prevented heresy from taking root within the Hive walls, starkly contrasting Armageddon's other hives. Now, this is such a massive thing because Grimaldis is a huge character in terms of Armageddon. For those people who have read the Hell's Reach story, you can even go and watch it on YouTube right now. There's a chap called Richard Boylan who literally animated it all. An incredible story, probably one of the best Space Marine stories ever told, written by Aaron Dembski Bowden. Incredible. I'd recommend it 10 out of 10. You can go get an Audible if you want as well. But for Grimaldis to return now to Hell's Reach, first he was fighting against the Orcs, and now he's fighting against the forces of chaos, specifically the World Eaters. It's raining blood, like there's bloodshed everywhere. The planet itself is just a plague of chaos taint, but his hive sitter, he's standing there. No chaos taint here. We will stand tall. We will fight them. I really hope we're going to get some like short stories, maybe even a brand new novel, Hell's Reach Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, right? This time it's fighting the forces of chaos. I think this is what we fans would love to see. We would love to get something like this, a story told of Grimaldis returning to that planet. Remember what he said? I will die on this planet. I will die on this world. Now, I don't think he's going to die, but, you know, it's such a blood-filled world. It's so torn by war. It's my go-to planet in 40k. Like, people had Cadia and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. But Armageddon, to me, it's full of history. The Orcs, the Imperium, and now warp gates with Chaos, Angron, World Eaters. This is what I want. Now, some of you may be asking, well, why the Black Templars returning to Armageddon? First, that's a stupid question, right? If there's a crusade to be had, they shall crusade. But it's explained in this passage of text that I'm going to put in the background right now and read from. Helbrecht literally had a vision, and he is now taking a force to Armageddon to battle against the Chaos Force. So this states, Logan Grimnar was not alone in acting upon a vision. However, that which impelled High Marshal Helbrecht was experienced firsthand in a blaze of golden glory. When it came, he had been crusading against orcs and tyranids of the Octarius sector. As he knelt at his devotion, a towering figure, its features obscured by a halo of radiance, manifested before him. The figure placed a burning hand upon his shoulder. A burning hand? Did Dawn lose a hand? The hand of retribution? The hand of vengeance? Oh boy, get me my foil. At the visitor's touch, images of profane desecration flashed through his mind. He saw gore-slick pyramids rising over ashen waste. He saw cities crumble and burn. He saw brothers die in their droves and blood rain from the heavens. As horrors unfolded before him, he realized that he knew the setting of this nightmare scene. Armageddon. The vision faded. Helbrecht took a deep, gasping breath and opened his eyes. The figure had gone, leaving nothing more than the warmth of its touch upon his pauldron of armor. Brothers, this is getting me harder than Terminator armor. There's so many things to unfold with all these snippets of lore that I'm being sent. Am I insane? Am I mad? This golden figure Halo, burning hand, putting it on Helbrecht's pauldron. Surely that's a reference to Dawn, right? Surely something magnificent is being built up in all of this. The Black Templars heading back there. Again, the Space Wolves apparently there. There's other chapters that are supposed to be there, but, you know, I don't have that information on me at the moment, but I am going to be doing separate videos dedicated to that all next week, so make sure you subscribe, click that little bloody bell button on YouTube so it actually sends you a notification, and we are literally going down the foil hole of all this brand new lore. I absolutely love what I've seen so far, and it's getting me very, very hyped, very, very, like, just... I've just been waiting for something like this for a long, long time. Like, some of the stuff in the codexes have been so bad recently, like new lore and stuff, especially the new Space Wolf one. Like, the lore in that is basically non-existent in terms of new lore. So to get, like, stuff like this in the Crusade books, I absolutely a 10 out of 10. Love it. Please keep making things like this, because it's something to talk about. It's something to lose ourselves to speak to friends about. There's so many things that can happen here. And again, I'm hearing the lore in this book is 10 out of 10. So yes, I cannot wait to do that full breakdown happening next week. Thanks for coming. Thanks for waffling with me. As always, I'll have more lore, more stuff about the Crusade book coming very, very, very soon, brothers. Am I wrong? Was that Dawn with Helbrecht? Call me wrong, and I will send a crusade in your direction.